Hello everyone, morning and evening. My name is Pramod La and welcome to my YouTube channel Code Insight, where I share my knowledge in data science, AI and ML. And today I am here to record a new video almost after gap of the 1 month. I was quite occupied in my regular work. Office related work, delivery, timeline, implementation, technical detail. So many things happen in almost last 1.5 months. So I managed some time during the weekend to just record a video that recently I have worked on a real use case, and that use case is insurance lead intelligence generator. And this tool I have developed for one of my friend who is very much doing or work has a similar nature of the business. So this is a AI powered tool, and AI powered tool I have used Azure OpenAI and Azure AI Search as a vector database, so many components of the Azure, and along with the third-party tool Hunter. I'll give you some background and uses of the Hunter. Basically, Hunter tool, if you want to get the contact detail of the any register organization or any company where you can get the more detail about that company. So let's talk about the application. So application is this one is the application, and its application is the insurance lead intelligence generator. And I managed some time almost last 2 week to work to build, to design and build this solution. And this is insurance lead intelligence generation AI powered tool. And use I have used Azure OpenAI, Azure Vector Database, Azure Open Application Insight, so many things Azure component. And along with that, on we have also lead agent assistant. It's a chatbot that you can interact with the chat, right? So it's all together, you can say, RAG based chatbot. Why RAG based chatbot? Reason being, whatever the we are generating the insurance potential customer that deal with your area of the interest, we are storing in the vector database. On basis of that, then we are interacting with this chatbot to know about your potential customer detail. So let's talk about the problem and opportunity, right? So the problem is basically insurance team struggle to identify and prioritize high fit lead code quickly, right? So it's a very hard to get the high fit lead that's deal with your area of the business. And for that, using search using OpenAI AI tool, this will give you the correct nature and find the potential customer that's very similar nature of your business. And as said earlier, it's a team struggle to identify and prioritize high fit lead quickly. And also, manual research is slow. You for the manual research, you have to look so many tool in Google search, any kind of search. So manual research is slow, inconsistent, and hard to scale. So need a workflow. What I observe here that we need a workflow that combine discovery, storage, and questioning answer. So this tool, Insurance Lead Intelligence Generator, as said earlier, it's a AI powered tool developed using the Azure OpenAI, Azure AI Search Vector Database, and Application Insight, and third party tool Hunter. This is the phase one, right? So phase one, what exactly I am doing here? Searching the potential customer, storing in the vector database, and with the chat tool we are interacting with the vector database. In the phase two, what's down the line plan is to build a robust agentic system that's only look for the potential customer on behalf of you as an AI agent. It's you more say digital worker. So on behalf of you, they interact with the potential customer. If you receive any response from the potential customer, whether it's a positive, negative, the agentic system take care about the all things, doing the approaching to the customer to just make a potential customer, right? So now let's talk about this application. This application has primarily a UI has a three core action. It's a find. First one is the find potential customer by state, radius, and count. All right. So these are the left hand side section. You see the all the state, all the 50 state of US, and we have a radius, means within particular mile, how many mile you want to find your potential customer. So let's say I'll search here any of the US states. Let's say so many things. I say Connecticut. Let's go for the Iowa, right? So Iowa, this is my. Before that, I'll let you show one thing here. What tool I have recently used. So this is the my lead gen AI search vector database, and here, based on the potential customer we are storing here, I'll go for the indexes. Let me find the index. What index I have creating to store the potential customer detail. Oh, so this is the customer lead, right? So this is the customer lead index. So what is happening here? You have a three section. You select the state here within 150 mile. You don't need to type or here this scroll bar quick radius. This will give you once you select. This is the maximum 500 mile, and how many item you want to see here. So here what I'll do, I have selected the Iowa, and I'll find a potential customer. And here in potential customer, what exactly all things I am finding, it's a company, industry, contact information, and why match. This is the more critical part. So I know the couple of the, I have designed a prompt, I have asking the AI tool, look, I am my this my business nature is this one, so I want a potential customer having that business nature, right? So this I'll give you in the tool where exactly I have written all about the prompt part. I'll let you know these are the all the css, the other. Okay, so UI part is the Next.js 18, so more that part. So we'll talk about the application detail, application structure on the later on. So where I have designed a prompt so that the I'm willing to find only the potential customer that deal with the my business nature. All right, so what I am going to do, I'll click on the find a potential customer. Here you can now see searching live potential customer for IOI within 500 mile, limit 25. Reason being this drop down, I have 25, 50, 75 and 100. So as of now I am looking a potential customer of the 25. So so it will take some time, ideally seconds to minute, 30 seconds to maybe 500 mile, so 1 minute. So this look for the potential customer that dealing with my business nature, right? So this is the potential customer detail. So you can see the found 25 potential customer for Iowa state within 500 mile. And the one thing is the fit score is 88, right? So the my nature of the business, these are the potential customers that having similar nature of the my business. So here what you can say, FBL financial group, insurance network, multi-line insurance distribution, and why match. So this way headquarter in West Des Moines, Iowa, with a large multi-state captive and affiliated distribution footprint. So these are the things you can find here. So why this potential customer is matching with my business nature. So score is 88. So definitely it's a good, not excellent, but it's matching with the 88%. So I say it's a good, right? So if 95%, I can say the excellent one, but I need to do little more prompt crafting to get a fit score. Now, the here ICP match candidate, it's ICP stand for Ideal Customer Profile. So these are the things you would see: the company, industry, contact, why match. Contact as of now, this is the you can see the your contact only URL, company website is there, but as of now these are the blank. Here in this information we will get the contact detail, like who is the company CEO, what is the contact email ID of HR or CEO, what is the phone number, blah blah, all information you can get. But fortunately, unfortunately, this is the blank. Reason being, I said I have used a third party tool. That tool is the Hunter, and I'm using a free API of the Hunter. So for this month, definitely I have consumed, and I more developed this for my friend. So definitely he has to pay Hunter for Hunter API. So even you can pay if this is a ready to use application. If you pay the Hunter API cost, just at the one place you have to replace the Hunter API, and that place is here. I have environment variable where you can see all the hunter API detail here, right? So these are the hunter API detail. Just only you need to replace this one. And now this good thing is this application is hosted on the Azure AI. So not at the application level, you have to just replace this API in the environment variable. That's all needed. All right. So, as said, the has a three component. One is the UI part. So UI part IOBA, and I mean you can select any of the state, and you can find the potential customer. Now I have this 25 potential customer. Now I have a two option here, whether I can download potential customer. So if I click on the download potential customer, this potential customer downloaded it as in CSV format. So all the 25 potential customer you can see here, potential customer of IOBA. So these are the CSV format. So you can see the company, industry, contact person, title, contact ph, all information. In the interface you see on the less information like four field only, but in the CSV you will get a more detail, right? So like I said, the company name, industry, contact name, contact title, these are the provided by hunter tool. And why match, good thing is the why matching with my business profile. The next thing is, once I go back here in the interface, I said add potential customer. So this potential customer definitely will get added into this index. So as of now, you can see we have a 269 record available in this index customer lead. Once I click here, add potential customer. So now you can see the message here, record added successfully. So 25 potential customer of IOBI added in the Azure AI Search Vector database, right? And this is the, just ignore this part. This is the addition to that, but this all record is stored into the this customer lead index of this AI Search Vector database. It will take some time. Now you will see the count 269, and on the top of that 25 almost added. So if I add here 25, it's became 294. So after a couple of minutes or couple of the second, if I refresh this one, definitely you will see the 294 record here. So this is the phase one implementation. Now the good thing is here, this is the chat bot, so we can interact with your chat bot. So consider it's a rag base. Although let me look for whether this record has been really added or it will still take some time. So 269 plus 25, it's 294. Yeah, so you will see now here the exactly 294 record, right? So 25 record in this vector database. So these are the all record. Now what I'll do, I'll interact with this chat bot and I will ask tell me about SL group, right? So this chatbot, tell me tell me about SL group. Okay. So top match the SL group Iowa base. Okay. So good thing is this is the your Iowa base record. Now you can see the chatbot is saying it's a SL group, Iowa based agency group with multiple office and carrier relationship, fits a regional distribution model where commission reconciliation and lead to policy tracking can become fragmented across office and product. So this is coming with all whatever the information is stored in the vector database, right? I'll ask one more information. Okay, so instead of this one, let's look for the any other. Okay, so I'll, okay, this information, this lead is not here, it's other state. This is stored in the vector database. Let me quickly search on this. Tell me about this one. Okay, so what are the Acrisio large multi-carrier distribution organization with expensive agency network and acquired entity, good fit for operational pain around commission reconciliation and cross office lead to policy reporting. I'll ask one more information. What is base location of, all right, so the base location, this one is under the Virginia state of the US. So now the good thing is this chatbot, we are also storing conversation memory. As of now, it's storing is a it's a short memory storage. I mean, it's based on the browser. So as long as I am doing interaction, this all information I can see here. One thing is, if you see the lot of the message, we have a clear chat. So once we click on the clear chat, this got clear. So let me click on this one, the clear chat, and you can see this became almost clear now. I'll look for few more information here. Instead of I'll go top, I'll see this one. Alerta group. Let me ask for this one. Tell me about Alerta group. Okay, so all thing what we can base we can get from this rag based data rag based database, a vector database, and this is a rag based chatbot. You can consider it's a typical kind of the rag based chatbot. Now, let's talk about the application part, UI part. I think everyone is the familiar. The first section is search interface. You can look for the potential customer. You can see the potential customer over here, and then you can store the potential customer in the vector database. Good thing is, if any record is already added in of the same customer in vector database, then this is not going to add. Just escape that part. On the top of, if there is a new customer find, that's going to add in the vector database. So we are avoiding making entry of the duplicate database, right? Now, okay, so technical, talk about the technical part. So technical part, let me quickly give you what glimpses, what all resources I have used. So here, Azure OpenAI endpoint, API key, API version, your OpenAI deployment name, your embedding deployment name, Lang Smith. So for agentic AI, this will going to use later on. Earlier, I planned to use the DB, but later on switch into the Azure Search vector database. So these are all information needed, right? So in terms of the technical architecture, let me go back. I have a one slide also prepared. Where is that one? So this is the technical architecture. So let me little bit zoom it. Okay. So this is all about the technical architecture part. So technical architecture part, you can see. Okay, you can see the this is all about your user interface UI part, right? So uh, let me make more zoom. All right, so the input and experience layer. So user sales op, user action, the Next.js is a UI, search filter plus table, chat widget, and clear memory, CSV download, and UI status messaging, searching, record added, escape, and if anything come, any issue come, then you can see that one also. Let me move this side. So this is all about your the client memory, local chat storage, chat history, clear on the demand. Just I have shown you, right? So this is the chat history that you can clear on the demand. All right. So this all about the technical architecture. That's for the UI part, the UI component. Let's go back to the 100%. Now API application and API layer, right? So these all Azure app services. So Azure app services hosted on the Azure web app. It's a Node 24 and startup is the npm start is the command. So and then a couple of things like these are all about the what all Azure API layer API services we are using, right? Then we have data and intelligence layer. In the data and intelligence layer, we are using the Azure OpenAI, right? So and then Azure OpenAI, which model we are using? Uh, excuse me. Okay, so Azure OpenAI GPT 5.4 I have used. So this is the Azure OpenAI model GPT 5.4 have been used. And then we have operation and reliability layer, like a log stream application inside that I told earlier. These has been successfully implemented. So this is all a phase one. Phase one, just based on the your nature of business, try to find the potential customer. You can store those potential customer detail in your vector database, Azure OpenAI Search vector database, and then you this with chat widget you can interact. So this is the phase one implementation and technical stack. It's more I said it's Next.js 18. So these are the layout. These are the pages, and these are more. I'm concerned about this the library one, the node module, right? What all module have been developed. So source code is definitely available on the Git repo. Just you need if you someone need to do customization as per their nature of the business, they can feel free to contact me. I'll provide my detail there. So if any, and I'll upload this video on my YouTube channel Code Insight. So you can comment or comment it over there. I'll do the customization as per your nature of the business. But typically, this definitely this application will fit you. Reason being, as I said earlier in the problem statement, like the manual research is slow, inconsistent, and hard to scale. Reason being, insurance team struggle to identify and prioritize high fit lead quickly. So just use it. If you need any customization, you can use it. Approach me. I'll do the customization as per your nature of business, and definitely this will help you to increase your business. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, just if you find this is suitable for you, please like my YouTube channel and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for your time and patience. So I'll go for the stop recording. Where is that one? Where is the Chrome one? Chrome one. Stop sharing. Stop hide. And then where is the stop?